Martha, you are most welcome. You are most welcome. Say hi to us. Martha, you are most welcome. Oscar, you are most welcome. Muhammad, you are most welcome. Yes, we are going to start our live in the next 5 minutes. So we are just waiting for others to join in. But as we are waiting, our topic today is how to handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. How to handle family pressure for money without losing our peace is our topic. All those that are just joining in, you are most welcome. Say hi. Muhammad, where are you joining in from? Meshk, you are most welcome. Miles, you are most welcome. Senoga, I see you, you've joined, you are most welcome. Yes, we are going to start in the next 5 minutes. We are just waiting for others to join in. Senoga, where are you joining us from? Kaka, you are most welcome. Oscar, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining in. Yes, those that are just joining in, you can say hi as we wait for others to also join in so that we can start. But as we are greeting ourselves, our topic tonight, we are going to talk about how we can handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. Ojok, you are most welcome. Ojok, you are most welcome. I would love to know where you are joining us from. Yes, we are just waiting for some of us to join in so that we don't repeat ourselves. Yes. As we are waiting for others, you can say hello, you can share the live so that it reaches more other people. Karunji, Joanita, you are most welcome. Yes, we are glad to see you to this live. Daughter Wamami, you are most welcome. Yes, we have 4 minutes to start. Rovin, you are most welcome. Ronald, you are most welcome. Say hi. And we would like to know where you are joining us from. Abdul, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. As we are waiting for others, you can say hello, you can say hi to us and where you've joined us from. We are going to talk about how we can handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. And the skincare, you are most welcome. And the skincare, you are most welcome. David Chance, you are most welcome. David Chance, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We have only 3 minutes to start. We don't want to repeat ourselves. That's why we are just waiting on to others to join us. We have 2 minutes to start. Our topic tonight, as we are waiting for the 2 minutes, how to handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. Hannah, you are most welcome. You can say hello to us and where you are joining us from. You know, as diaspora ladies, we have that pressure from home for money. So how are we going to handle it? We are going to learn that tonight. We are learning that tonight. All right, I think we can start. Magomba, Muhammad, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. You found us when we are going to start. And our topic tonight is how to handle family pressure for money as diaspora ladies. Yes, we know we have that problem and we face it a lot. So we are going to talk about it in the Diaspora Workers Money Talk. We are always going to have these talks, the Diaspora Workers Talks, every Saturday at 8 p.m. So always tune in, and we shall always have different topics that we shall be talking about. And today we are talking about how to handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. You know, sometimes family members, our friends that are at home may not understand us. They may not understand our dreams. They may not understand our choices that we make. They may not understand the money decisions that we make. They may not understand us totally. And that brings us into having one emotional drain. We get emotionally drained. We get fluctuated. We feel guilty. We feel stressed because the family, the friends are not totally understanding us. We also lose the confidence. we lose the confidence because of that consistent financial judgment that we get from our family members and our friends. Also, these family members and friends stress us so much that can lead us to make poor money decisions. They can make us to not invest in ourselves because of that pressure that they have put on us. And why do these misunderstandings or pressures come? Why do they come? First of all, for you, you are in diaspora. For them, they are at home. They will not know the challenges that you are facing. They may not know the changes in your country. They may not understand you totally, and that doesn't mean that you are wrong, or that doesn't mean that they don't love you. No, they do love you, but they are not understanding the situation that you are passing through. They are not understanding the choices that you are making due to some of the decisions that you are making. Also, because some of them lack exposure, they lack awareness, and for you, you've been exposed, you are aware. So that all brings in that misunderstanding and the pressure. Also, communication differences. Your mother, when you went to diaspora, you brought your mother a phone also. So the mother is struggling to use the smartphone for you to be able to communicate with her. In that, maybe if you send money, the person will not give you feedback in time. So also communication differences can bring in that pressure, and you'll be always wondering why the person is not replying. And by the time the person comes online to reply, the money would have been used when they haven't done whatever that you have told them. Also, so we should always understand that these misunderstandings or pressures, if you understand them, is the first step that you are going to take for you to be able to handle them. But if you don't understand them, you'll not be able to handle them. Look at this. I know all of you have ever used the sunglasses. And so when you have those sunglasses and you put them on your eyes, they will help you to see the sun clearly, but if you give those same sunglasses to a family member or to your mother, that mother may look at the same thing, but they will see a different thing. So what does that mean? That your path is yours and you have to walk it alone, even if you see that yes, they are there, but they may not support you in the journey. So you have to understand that yes, we are looking into the same thing, but we are seeing different things. So, Resty, you are most welcome. Campus Girls, Mentor, you are most welcome. All right, you found us discussing about why these family pressures for money happen, and we have talked about different factors. So we have talked about different factors like these understandings may come due to communication differences that we have with our family members, due to lack of exposure and awareness. Our parents or our family members may not be aware of what is happening. Also, we have been exposed. We are facing different challenges in abroad, and for them, they are not aware of it. Also, the systems of the country that we are in, they are very different and they are not understanding it. So that only can bring in the pressures. Also, let me tell you a story. A lady I know, there is a lady I know. This lady, She went in diaspora. I will not tell her name. The first year she went there, her mother, she used to send the money to her mother. So the mother was pressurizing her to give her money to construct a house. But yes, the daughter used to send the money for her to build the house because it was that pressure that she got from her. So after some time, the brothers from home started pressurizing the mom that, Mama, give me that money that this one is sending you. Give it to us. Give it to me. I'm going to use it. Invest it somewhere. Then after that, I'll give you back the money. Kuzaza. Njagala zizaza mangu ziwere so that nkolachi nzikuddiza. By the time the daughter will come back, she will find the money there. What happened? the brother got more problems and she was imprisoned. When the brother was imprisoned, my dear, the pressure increased. The mother, mothers love their sons very much. So the mother put more pressure on the daughter to send money so that they get the brother out of the prison, also to complete the house there and then. So after 2 years, the daughter was like, I'm not getting anything out of this. So the daughter came out and she was able to talk about what she was passing through. And she was given an advice of which I'm going to share with you tonight that helped her to get out of the pressure that she was in. So, Campus Girls Mentor is asking, once you get on the plane, people think you have started harvesting money. Yes, and most of them think that if you go in diaspora, you are just milking. Every problem, they will tell you that, give us money, give us money, give us money. So we are going to see how are we going to handle that pressure. How are we going to handle that pressure? First of all, you are going to limit you are going to limit yourself. You are going to limit the conversation that you have with them. The lady was told to limit the conversation that she used to have with the family members. She used to tell everyone that I've gone, I'm this, I'm that. So you are going to limit the conversation that you have with the people. After limiting your conversation, oh, sorry, Money Mentor, sorry for that. She's saying that her brother also ate her money when she was in Europe. Oh, sorry for that, my dear. But first of all, we are going to limit our conversation with our family members. We are going to set boundaries. Let me tell you one of the things that I used. For me, I was being paid month. Every month I was being paid. But do you know what I told them? I told them that I'm being paid after 3 months. What did that do to me? That helped me. To, first of all, it helped me. They didn't always ask me for money because they knew that, that one, that right now she doesn't have money because she's being paid after 3 months. Also, the money that I used to give them, they used to use it properly so that it takes them through that period of 3 months. So also you are going to see the conditions of where you are. Then also you will also look at the family that you come from, and then you set boundaries that are going to help you with your money. If you don't do that, and you have to set those boundaries there and then, as in when you have just gone, Don't just stay in the middle and now you start setting them, because they would have been used to, they will be used to you. They will not accept. But if you set them at the moment you travel, they will accept them and they will know that, oh, this period of time, there is no money for her, there is no, and they will always accept. Also, you have to accept that not everyone is going to understand your situation, and indeed they will never understand what you are passing through. Even if you explain, they will never understand. Even maybe if a person has traveled and they have come into the same country, or that's when they will understand. But if the person has never traveled, they will never understand the situation that you pass through. They will never understand how you get your money. So you have to accept yourself and say, I have accepted. Not everyone is going to understand me. I'm going to move my path. I'm going to make my own choices. I'm going to focus on my vision. Other than that, you are not going to have any, you are going to have nothing for yourself. Also, you are going to separate love for approval. Love for approval from your journey. Yes, some of the times we feel like these family members are not supportive. So, and sometimes we have that thing of looking for approval from them. So we are going to separate that from their approval. Even if they have not approved you, approve yourself and know that what I'm doing is the right thing and I have to move with that. Other than that, sometimes they will not approve you at the moment. But if you work on yourself with your choices, they will see it later and then they will appreciate you, or they will approve you after some time. Yes, I see those that are just joining in, you are most welcome. We are talking about how we can handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. And you found us when we have gone far away, and we are one of the things that we have talked about. We've talked about setting our boundaries from the start when we have gone there. Also accepting that not everyone is going to understand you. Also, number 3, we are going to separate their love and approval from our journey. We are going to separate it. Another thing that we are going to do, we are going to look for our support system. Since the family members, since the friends that we left home, they are not supportive, they are pressurizing us, we are going to leave them and we are going to look for the support system online. The support system online is there. If you are intentional about it, it is there and it is going to help you first of all, they will be experienced. They would have passed through something that you've passed through. So they will really know. They will always support you in your dreams. They will always know that they will always resonate with you and your dreams. They will always support you. So instead of being in an environment or with the people that are not supportive, that are negative, why not look for a support system that is going to help you to go with your dreams. Also, we are going to stop the negative thinking. We are going to always reframe the words or reframe those things that they tell us, because sometimes they are going to want to blackmail us. They are going to want to make us feel like we are nothing because we've refused some of the things that they want. So we are going to always reframe what they are saying into something that is positive. In that, we shall be able to move on with our vision and with what we want to build as we diaspora ladies. Those that are just joining us, you are most welcome. You found us talking about how we can handle family pressure for money without losing our peace. Also, we are going to stay on our bigger vision. I know everyone who has ever traveled has something that made her to get out of their comfort to travel. So we are going to stay focused on what made us travel. And when we are focused on that, we shall not listen to the background noise. Also, we shall be able to develop it. So, Omubanda, you are most welcome. Thank you for joining us. As I'm concluding, I want to ask you a question. What situation did you pass through, or are you passing through in diaspora that is too heavy, that is being caused by your family member? And how